Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about hair. Yes, hair. I think this is my first video ever that I'm doing on hair, and FYI, if you guys watch my other videos and you're watching my video today, you're probably thinking, what's up with these flyaway hairs? And what's up with my messy-ish hair? FYI, I never do my hair. I literally have never in my life been a hair girl. As in, I love to color my hair, I love to cut my hair, but I don't do anything aside from wash my hair. I let it air dry. I rarely use a blow dryer. The only times I use it is if I'm about to go to sleep and I just wash my hair. I kind of guilty of not even brushing it every day because my hair naturally wakes up kind of like this. So some would say I'm blessed with fairly nice hair, straight hair, hair that doesn't take a lot of management. And some would say I'm cursed because my hair can never hold a curl and I have naturally greasy hair. Like, this is me not washing it for 2 full days, and that's like the maximum I've ever not washed my hair. Unless I'm at Burning Man, then maybe a few days more, but even then I try to go shower like every other day. So what are we talking about when it comes to hair? Because I know I've talked about my combination oily, greasy skin, but my hair was actually one of my biggest insecurities on top of my acne. I don't know which one worse, but my hair would be so greasy. And I would go to school and be so self-conscious ever since I was in elementary school. I remember my mom asking doctors or dermatologists or whatever, any healthcare professionals, what I should do with my hair. And I remember being recommended herbal essences. As a kid, it was the green one and it smelled so amazing. So that kind of worked a little bit for a while. But when my hair was black, which it still is, but it's blue, my natural hair is black. And then it was greasy, and then, I don't know if I had dandruff, thank goodness I don't have that anymore. And then I'd be like, kids, they talk about lice. So even though it wasn't lice, if you have any dandruff or greasy hair, you just look disgusting. And so I was always self-conscious about my hair. And I tried not as much as I did skincare to get rid of my acne and control the dryness and oily skin here, but I used a decent amount of hair products to try to minimize the nasty look going to school. Eventually, for some reason, yes, I used herbal essences and that worked for a while. My hair became slightly less greasy, but still, never in my life have I gone more than 2 to 3 days maximum without washing my hair. The only time, and even then I would try to lie to my parents, is my parents are super Chinese. They're super superstitious. And so when it's Chinese New Year's or Lunar New Year, or someone's birthday, like my grandparents' birthday, they would be superstitious. They'd be like, oh, you can't wash our hair until it's the post New Year. I don't even know what the heck that means, but they don't allow me to wash my hair for 3 days. It used to be 5 or more, but then they became less and less traditional. So then they let us wash our hair after 2 or 3 days. And I remember I would live in the dorms, right? Or I moved out since I was 18. So I would secretly wash my hair and not tell my mom. Anyways, tangent over. The point is, fast forward, my hair has gotten better, but I still can't go more than a couple days without washing it. Recently, I have noticed that it's been way more greasy. And I'm like, WTF changed. I had been using a variety of different shampoos. So I wrote some of these down that I don't have here, and then a bunch I do have here to show you guys. So in the last few years, I have not been using herbal essences because I felt like after a certain period of time, I upgraded or used more not cleaner, but shampoo that was targeted towards my hair and what worked for me in that moment. So I did use the OGX brand. It's called OGX. The argan oil one, multiple different ones. They're the cool little bottles. Not little, but they're the cool bottles. I used that for a while. Then it wasn't working. Then I used the L'Oreal Ever Pure ones, the ones that were like sulfate free but protected your hair color. So I used that, and then I used a bunch of like Redken, Matrix, Living Proof. So all the things that you can usually get at like Ulta. So I used those brands and they worked okay, but I think it's because I always color my hair that I ended up getting shampoos and conditioners that also protects your hair, and that's a dog upstairs. And so they worked okay. And then recently, as I ran out of these large bottles that I felt A, weren't really helping the greasiness, B, my hair fades at a rapid rate anyway. So at this point, I'm kind of over using shampoos that say they protect your hair color. I end up coloring it every like 2 months anyway, so to me it doesn't really matter if it's stripping my hair color. And so the latest I ended up using was, I have both the Thrive Market. I talk about Thrive Market a lot because I buy a lot of my shampoos, no, not shampoos, I buy a lot of my pantry stuff. They have a ton of good, organic, vegan, snack, healthy, blah, blah, blah. Like, think of it like a bougie supermarket with healthy stuff. So every now and then I do also get skincare or hair care from there just to try out. And this is the Thrive Market brand. It's called the Coconut Vanilla. They also have a lavender scent conditioner for soft and silky hair. Lightweight detangles, and hydrates, made with organic aloe vera. So recently, after watching I think Abby Young's video, she has amazing hair, I realized that I shouldn't be getting anything that says hydrates. And the reason is because if it says hydrates, it's likely gonna make my hair more oily looking. So I was really not feeling this shampoo and conditioner. I got the body wash as well, which the body wash is actually pretty good. I have sensitive skin, FYI. And the body wash is actually really good, but not better than my favorite, Treat Tub. This is the hair, by the way. This is the Soap Berry for hair, which is okay. It's all right. It didn't take away my oiliness. This one says Nature Shampoo from Wild Soap Berries for fuller, stronger hair, activation blend. And this one is, I believe, pH balanced. So it's a really amazing brand. So even though I'm not like, oh my god, this is my hair shampoo, I also got their conditioner because I wrote this review about my favorite body wash ever, and it still is, and it's from the Treat a Tub brand. I don't have it on me, it's in the bathroom, but this Soapberry body wash is so good for the most sensitive skin. They have the unscented version, and they have probably lavender, peppermint, and some other scented versions. So that body wash has been my favorite body wash. Even when my skin was at the most sensitive peak state, whatever, I was able to use that body wash without being itchy and scratchy and all this other weird stuff that would happen as you get a little older. And I'm not old, but as you get a little older. And so anyways, I can't say enough about their body wash. And so I did this video and they sent me some hand cream, I think conditioner or shampoo, a body cream, which I think I'll do another review on all those products soon. But I will say Holy Grail body wash is from Treat a Tub. Tangent over, back to the hair. So I use that. Oh, here's the body wash, ha ha ha. Here you go. This is a Treat a Tub body wash. This is the lavender one, and it's so amazing. Wow, I can't live without it. I would use this for life. But anyways, back to the hair. So recently I've been noticing it being so much greasier, and I'm like, what happened? I was like, what happened to my hair? And that's when I started diving into using different products again. I'm like, maybe these things I'm using recently isn't working so well. And so I started diving in. I tried a bunch of different samples as well from Living Proof, which were okay. I haven't tried this one. I always get these from Sephora. Is it called Kwai? How do you say this brand name? Kwai? I have no idea. Fine hair shampoo and conditioner. So I get so many of these hair samples from Sephora. I don't know if it's because I pick them or they send me them, but I get so many, and it's all the Sephora brands, like Living Proof. What is Living Proof from Sephora? I think so. There's this one. There was the I want to say Rio de Janeiro, but it's this brand. I have so many of these things, minis and full size. Yeah, Sol de Janeiro. So I tried this brand of, I think it was hair shampoo and conditioner, and all of them were just okay. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I need to use this, but I will review some of these body items, which I do love. So I'll do that in another video. So we stop going on tangents, Elaine. Okay. Latest item I bought that's specifically for oily hair is this IGK. It's what I came on to talk about, but excuse me for going on like a 10-minute tangent. This IGK First Class Detoxifying Charcoal Shampoo. This one had a ton of amazing reviews on Sephora for oily hair. And FYI, I am a dry shampoo freak. I go through like bottles and bottles, like there's no tomorrow. So I actually quite enjoyed this IGK brand in dry shampoo. It's quite expensive. I think it's like $30 a bottle. It's like 20 something dollars a bottle. I think it's 14 for the small bottle. Anyways, don't quote me. You can check in the link below how much it is, but they have the mini bottles, which I bought 3 of them. I bought the Matcha one, this gray looking one, which is like the strongest, the Matcha one, and then another one. It was like a set, and I had multiple full-sized ones. So I enjoyed it. It was a really good dry shampoo. However, it was not like 5 times as good as the other ones that you get, right, from the drugstore or Sephora. So Batiste, this is another brand. I've gone through like 10, 20 bottles of these, all in different scents, by the way. So this one was like the first dry shampoo I've ever used, and they say it's the best. And I felt like it was the best when you haven't tried a bunch of other dry shampoos. You know what I mean? But once you have, you're like, oh, it's good, but it's not like the best. So I still buy them, especially like sometimes Sephora, they have like buy one, get one 50% off. So I do get this, but I also get a lot of this Not Your Mother's, which they also sell at Sephora. And I've gotten this in multiple colors as well. This one's Plump for Joy. It's bodybuilding, which I don't know if it actually is voluminous. Can you see that my hair is kind of oily? It's like, so I purposely don't put any products on my hair because I don't want it to be more oily. And I wanted to show you guys how it was day 2. So day 3 technically. So I washed my hair. Today's Thursday. I washed my hair on Tuesday morning, and today is Thursday noon. So it's been over 2 days, and I noticed the greasiness already, by the way. Like, I'm showing you my greasy hair. To me, it's very greasy. Sergio was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's just normal. And I'm like, no, it's not. And if you haven't grown up with greasy hair, you're not going to be self-conscious like us who did. So this is day 3. I definitely noticed that like some parts of it is kind of like wet, you know, like kind of weird. So that is not what I expected from this, which had so many amazing reviews. I was hoping that I could get past day 3 of like not washing my hair and it's still looking good. But I will say it is better than before I used this. I was washing my hair every 1.5 days, and I say half because I would, let's say, wash my hair at night, right? On, let's say, a Monday. And then on Tuesday, it starts looking gross, but I'm like, Elaine, just hold off, right? Hold off a little longer. And so I would wait until Wednesday morning to wash my hair before I go out or something, because I'm like, I can't go out like this, you know? I can't do a video like this. And so 1.5 day was the cutoff mark of me not washing my hair. Whereas this, we're on, right, day 2, an hour or 2 past day 2, and I feel like it can last me till tonight or maybe even tomorrow morning. which would be technically 3 full days of not washing my hair. So the verdict is, for a $27 shampoo, it's a small bottle, it's 8 ounces. This Thrive one is 16 ounces, right? This one's like, I don't know, I want to say like $8. And then some other ones I've gotten from Ulta are like quadruple the size. So for 8 ounces of shampoo, $27, I would ideally like my hair to last me 3 days without washing, and I will come back to give you guys a review on how it looks by tomorrow. I don't know if it'll make it on camera, but I will let you guys know what I think about it after the camera. After I check on day 3 if I even last that long. One thing I did start doing is dry shampoo, spraying my brush, and then brushing my hair, because apparently there's a lot of oils on your brush when you don't do that. And I also watched that from the Abby Young videos. She talks so much about hair, so I'm like taking a few steps from what she taught to hopefully gain some decent results, so I don't have to kill my hair by washing it every day or day and a half. And that is it. Let me know what you guys have been doing for your hair, if you have greasy hair. Some of my friends go a week without washing their hair, and I'm like, ew. First I'm like, ew, but secondly, I think I just can't comprehend how that's possible. But I think it's because on me it hasn't been possible, but for those that don't have oily hair, or maybe they've really gotten used to it, or they've taken care of their hair in a way that they don't get greasy, I would like to think that it's possible for me one day. One of these days, a girl can dream. So that is it. Let me know what your thoughts are, if you've tried some amazing products that work for you. I'm really considering trying the Bumble and Bumble, the blue shampoo bottle that says not for color treated hair. But I'm so desperate that, like, apparently it's like super stripping of the hair and color. But I'm so desperate that I think I am about to try that one if this one doesn't work for me. That is it. That's all I have for you. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me a comment in the comments below of what's been working for you that has or has not broken the bank. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.